is Starla Shay, and I'm going to show you in this video today how to publish and create an ebook in Canva and actually publish the ebook on KDP at Amazon.com. Video, I won't be showing you in great depth. I'll just be giving you the basics of how this actually gets done, and we'll run through the process a little of how to do this on Amazon Kindle. Quick thing before we start, we want to give praise and honor and glory to the Lord Jesus Christ. But also, before we do this, I also want to explain to you that the ebook and the actual paperback is a completely different measurement. So right now I'll just be showing you the measurements for the Kindle only. The measurements is not the same for the paperback or the hardcover books. Alright, so the very first thing you're going to do on Canva.com is you're going to type in ebook. So it's really that simple, guys. All you have to do is type in ebook. All you have to do on Canva period is type in a lot of stuff, and they usually have the measurements and the templates already set up. I'm not sure if anywhere else has the same measurements, but I know they have it here. So if you can't create an ebook cover, you're not really creative, you could take any one of these templates. I'm sure they have thousands of them, but here's a blank cover. I'm just going to take this and use this to be able to show you like what would be the process if you were actually downloading this. So what you would do is you would, put something on here. Obviously you can put words, you can put the pictures, whatever you basically have typed up in your Word doc or in your pages from your Mac or Apple computer. You would put it here in the text. You would adjust the text size, and then if you want to add a picture or change the color of the paper, you can. And then the next thing you would do is begin to hit that button where it says share in the corner. And then you are going to want to download this as a PDF print, not a JPG, because the Amazon Kindle website is not going to accept it if it's a JPG for the actual document itself. So you just click PDF print. Alright, so now we're going to head over to the kdp.amazon website, and what you're going to want to do is either sign in or create an account. I already have an account with 2 books on there. Disregard the 3rd book right here at the top. I'm actually going to go ahead and delete it because I was just trying to record it for an example, but we'll completely just do it all the way over. So what you're going to want to do is hit create, and we're going to go to Kindle ebook. As you can see, they have paperback and hardcover and those series pages in Kindle Vella at the bottom, but this will be for the ebook. So this is just going to be to generally show you how to fill everything out. So here you will put your book title, and I'm just genuinely putting Jesus Loves You, nothing else, because it's just an example to show you what you fill out. So you will fill out the author information, edition number if need be, and you're going to fill out a description. Your description will need to be very lengthy. And then if you have keywords, so you could do like women, health, hair, anything that relates to the book you're publishing. If you own your rights, you choose your category, if it's fiction, nonfiction, if it's African American, if it's feminine, female, male, whatever, they let you do that. So then after, you're going to hit save and continue, and you're going to upload your ebook manuscript. So they have specific guidelines, whether if it can be PDF or a docs. So I actually already have a docs here. So I'm just going to go ahead and upload this. This is something I've previously had from the other book. And then you're going to upload the cover that you placed on Amazon. So I'm sorry, that you made on Canva. So you see how I told you it has to be a JPG or a TNF. So I think we saved it as a, I did not tell you that. So if you're going to create it, you have to create a JPG and not a PNG. I know that Canva does likely do that first. So before you actually publish your book, you can launch the previewer, and what they will do is tell you what's wrong with the book and how it looks before you actually would publish your book. So it might just take a second to load. All right, so now it shows you here, this is what the cover will look like. This is the size of a Kindle. This is what the cover looks like, and this is what the wording would look like. So there's really not much formatting you have to do with the actual ebook. Now, for a paperback or hardcover, there is way more formatting that you have to do, because it could show up one way in the PDF or in the file, and then it'll print completely different on the pages. How do I know this? Because I did it, and it was a complete mess after I did it. So for the ebook, it's way simpler. It's really honestly as easy as you typing it up, saving the document as well. Now, once you do this, it shows you what's wrong also with your document you submitted. So if you have any errors, it will let you know. So if you don't have an ISBN, we're going to go ahead and click next, and we're going to go to the page with the pricing. So you can get 35% of your royalties or 70%. So ebooks can only be between $2.99 and $9.99. You can't overcharge on no ebook, which I do actually kind of like that. So if you made it $7.99, you get $5.58 in royalties, or $2.80 in your royalties. So this is something you have to think about if you wanted to publish with Amazon. You know, everything has its pros and cons, but a pro really is that you don't have to worry about the publication of your book. Once you have this book done, this book will show up to somebody else's house in a nice format, and it will look professional. So once you have the pricing figured out, it takes 72 hours for it to get up on Amazon, and I'll actually go to Amazon.com and show you this exact book. So I have the ebook, and I also have the paperback book as well. Here it is right here. When I type it in, it shows up, and it's there, and it's published correctly. So I hope this video was informative, and I hope it did help you. I hope it did bless you. And I'm going to come off the screen, and I'm just going to give you a few words. So the video is over. So I did want to just explain a few things to you as far as Amazon, and about your categories, and about your keywords. So the thing about keywords is, what you're going to want to do is actually type in the Amazon search bar, for example, Christian books, and you would see all the things that come up under Christian books. So if it said Christian women's books, Christian women's Bibles, womanhood, those are words you would put in your keywords. So you actually don't have to really make them up. You just would like research on Amazon what other people are kind of using or what they're searching for, and then you would put it in your Amazon keyword form. That's going to be key for people finding you. So once again, I also want to let you know that the paperback copies and the ebook copies, they are two completely different formats. So you can absolutely transfer your entire ebook document that you have through PDF or Word doc. You can put it on Canva. You can change the background. You can edit it. You can do whatever you want on Canva. That's why I like it. It has so much freedom. So you can do that, but the sizing needs to be correct. And I believe for the paperback, Amazon will tell you the exact sizing needed for the cover and for the actual pages of the book. And I actually have an 8x5 11 book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this book likely in the morning, and it's actually 5 o'clock right now. So once the sun comes out, I'll head out and I'll go actually look for the book, and I'll bring the book here because I chose 8x5s. And they have different sizes. They have 6x9s. So it's going to be an entire thing that you kind of have to go through when deciding what you want. So this is a video that I just wanted to show you. This would be how this go if you really wanted to publish a book on Amazon Kindle. It's really not hard. It's a really simple process. The process that's going to be the most difficult is transferring the information, making sure things are spelled correctly, and making sure that this looks presentable and neat and concise, and that you like it. So hope this video was helpful. Like I said, I'll be back with the books, but other than that, I hope you have a blessed day. Bye. So as promised, here is the book measurements for the book that I had. Obviously my book did not come wrinkled. I had it in the garage, and so now it looks like I had it in the garage. My other book, I Am Tired. These were 8x8.5 by 11s. So I wanted some big notebook kind of books, and this is how it ended up printing. I'll go ahead and show you the cover. This was done on Canva once again. Some of this is from the garage, so you have to excuse it. But I don't know if you can like read it or see it. Now this is what I'm talking about. What I did not like, because the person who edited my book for me, when she sent me the PDF, it looked completely different. Now this is how it looks in the book, so that's why it's important when an actual paperback, the font has to be in the correct measures, the paper have to be in the correct measures. Like as you're typing the book, you don't want to have to do that after you've written everything, because then it'll change the format and then it'll be something you have to do all over again. So you're not gonna want to do it. But this book had only give me 1 second. It had only about 65 pages. So see, even the book ended with a final prayer, and this is how everything looked, but it didn't look this way like actually when I typed it. And then same for this book. This book had about 91 pages, but at the same time this is a poetry book. And then this is how this cover came out, the cover we looked up. And then this is the back of that book. And then here is the opening and some of the fonts, and like some of it is off in here too. So that's why that's going to be important. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm so glad the book is here, and I'm so glad you guys get to see this. So have a good day.